Is the man in yellow a god? Hello there guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm the Rogue Witcher. Thank you for joining me. I am a huge From fan. I have done a video on episode 1 review if that is something you're interested in, but today we're getting into the nooks and crannies. We're getting to theories and predictions. I love this show. It's always got my mind racing and thinking of all the possibilities. I'm sure you have as well, and I thought I would do a video covering 3 theories and 3 predictions I have for the upcoming, well, the season that's already underway on season 4 of From. 2 of the theories are not my own. I've seen them online, but I'm going to give you my take on them. And one of them is something I've been thinking about for a long time. I love From. It's the best show on television, in my opinion, and I cannot wait to get some of these questions answered. But without further ado, just before I get into it, if we want to like the video, comment and subscribe for all future From content, which there will be plenty, I would appreciate it. Really trying to get to 500 subscribers ASAP. No more waffling. Let's get into the video. Theory number 1, I've seen this a few places. Is Ethan the boy in white? Now, there's a lot of facets to this, because surely Ethan would have to be dead, right? Because this whole reincarnation thing like his mother. So surely Ethan can't be the boy in white because he's alive. But no, what if the boy in white is the very spirit of the first child that Jude and Tabitha lost, and that also every time Tabitha's come back, she's also been reincarnated? Because remember, the last time she came, she had Victor and her sister, so maybe she's also coming back with her children every time because they're being reincarnated. So could Victor be the boy in white? And is he Victor, yes, because he's one of them, but is Ethan the boy in white? Which could mean Victor could be as well, and they're just every single time they're being reincarnated. How would that work with Victor and Ethan both being alive? I don't know. But it's just a fear, a weird fear I have, that potentially maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem, is that why is Victor still alive? He's from the last cycle, and then we have all these new people in the new cycle. So is that why Ethan and Victor are similar? Does it matter whether they die or live still from the cycle? If the mum dies, then they get reincarnated again, or it's still them? I don't know. We don't know how time works with story walking. I don't know. I think it's a very interesting theory. Ethan could be the boy in white. Forget Victor then, and let's just say, could it be Ethan? Could Ethan be a version of the boy in white, a spirit but in live form, the ghost? Each time his spirit chooses to reincarnate with a child, every time it comes to the town to try and help. Who knows? But the boy in white is just, I just can't understand. I think he's the alter to the man in yellow. The man in yellow obviously started this whole thing, and maybe the boy in white is the key to stopping it. Was he one of the children that was sacrificed, and he's trying to help free his spirit and all the other children, the Ankui children, by defeating the man in yellow, and that's why he's helping them. But he has seemed to have a soft spot for Victor and Ethan. That's theory number 1. Tell me what you think about that, guys. Theory number 2, I've seen a few again. Is the man in yellow Martin? If you don't know who Martin is, Martin's the man who was chained to the wall when Boyd spoke to him. I'm not sure on this one, but let's play devil's advocate. Let's say it is possible. And so he was pretending to trick Boyd. Why? Into a false sense of security, to mess with their minds, because he loves the mind game. He's a bit like Pennywise. He likes the torturing just as much of the outcome. So when he takes out Smiley, maybe he wanted them to get hope just so he could crush it even more when he brings Smiley back. Maybe it's just all a mind game. I disagree. I think the man on the wall was a story walker. Similar to what Julie will become. I think he was a story walker, and the man in yellow caught him, and that's his punishment. He's chained him up to live out forever. Or maybe you don't need food and drink. Who knows what the man in yellow's done. I think he's a past story walker. And how he has the power to do that and give it to Boyd, I don't know. Hopefully those questions will be answered. But that is theory number 2. Could the man in yellow be Martin, or is Martin a story walker? Number 3, the man in yellow is a god. Now, I think that's quite a plausible one, like a deity. He sacrificed children to give these people immortality. He has to be getting something from that. It's a cycle, like Pennywise, who is also a god. Every 27 years has people to feed on to feast. Every So every cycle, he has people come to the town, and then they're all slaughtered. Is their sacrifice, a sacrifice to the god, and it fuels him, and he's a sick, twisted god and likes the torture, and he gets enjoyment out of it? I don't know. I think he's a god. I think there's a purpose to all of this. I think maybe he was a god in ancient times, and because obviously time started to pass and people stopped believing in the gods, he used this and his power to make this place outside of space and time, this dimension of the town that you get trapped in, and the people that keep coming and losing their lives, is a sacrifice to him and keeps him going and makes him stronger. So that's my theory. Is he a god? Prediction number 1. My prediction is that Donna will die this season. Donna, I love her. She's been a mainstay of From. She's one of the leaders. She doesn't often get into too much action, but she's always there for people, and she is obviously desperate to get out, and is Boyd's sort of, backbone, if you will, spine, always there for him. But I have a feeling Boyd is going to be broken down this season. A lot of things are going to go wrong. He may even lose his son or Fatima, but I think his right hand is going to go, and I think Donna's going to go. He had Father Cartry, I'm pronouncing that wrong. Now Donna. I don't think Donna sees the final season. I hope she does. I love Donna, but that's my prediction. Donna will die this season. Prediction number 2. Kenny is going to kill Smiley. I know what you're thinking. They can just bring them back. Doesn't matter. If you take them all out and it takes them that long to bring them back, then you'll not have them there for a while. I really think that Kenny has took his licks and he's going to start dishing some out. And what I don't understand is why no one is trying to figure out, in the whole time I've watched the show, what could kill them. We're not trying anything sharp to behead, okay? We're not trying to light them on fire. We're not trying to trap them and then seeing if the daylight does anything. We're not trying things, guys. You're not going to go home by just sitting and living in a town waiting to die. You have to take it and be proactive. We don't know how far it expands. We know there's a lighthouse, there's a cabin. Why are we not going out even further? There needs to be more proactiveness. Smiley, I think, obviously, has played a huge role in the torture of Kenny and what's happened to his dad especially. And I think Kenny is going to snap and he's really going to go after it. And I don't know how he's going to figure it out, but I think he's going to figure it out and he's going to take out Smiley. And I want Kenny to do it. I want Kenny to be the guy. I'm also interested if Fatima comes, when she will, interaction with Smiley. Will he hurt her? Mum? Weird? I don't know. Will she be able to hurt him? I don't know. That's also awesome. But that's my second prediction. Kenny to take out Smiley. Third prediction. Julie is the answer to saving the town. Now, I think that's obviously something I would say pretty obvious. Julie's going to be story walking. Now, we don't know how far she has to go back. I think she's going to have to go back a long way, whether she can control it or not, to find out how this all started, how the sacrifice was made. Maybe that's the key to stopping it. Who made the talismans? Find out about the man in yellow, his weaknesses. In present day, where we are in episode 1, the man in yellow has seen Julie multiple times, but this man in yellow is in the present, okay? Meaning Julie has only met him multiple times in his past. So Julie has met him multiple times, which means he knew when she got to town that she was going to go on this thing. But as he said, once a story has happened, it cannot be changed. So he knew Julie was going to do all these crazy things. So why is he chasing her in when he goes to kill her dad? Because he can't kill her because she's going to go on to do all these things. Is he just trying to convince her, listen, it's pointless because you can't change the story, because he can't harm her when he killed her dad, because otherwise she would never then go on to story walk and have met him multiple times throughout the cycles, which we assume is happening. Okay, so that is interesting. But I think Julie is going to figure it out. She's going to go and story walk. She's going to find out the information about the sacrifice, how they were made, what he is, and how to defeat him. Now, whether she will be the one to actually do it, whether it's by someone else, but I think she's the key to the information. Julie, story walking this season, is going to blow everything up, and questions will finally be answered, and then pose new questions of how they execute the plan to defeat the man in yellow, aka a god. Right then, guys, those were my theories and predictions. I hope you liked them. If you have any comments, comment down below your thoughts on them and your thoughts and theories and predictions. I want to hear them all. I love this show and I just love talking about it. You know, I've got a couple of family members who watch it and we love geeking out, theorizing and stuff. So yeah, please do comment. It also enters you into my mystery giveaway for a mystery Funko Pop. Once I get to 500 subscribers, I will announce my favorite comment from all the videos I make from now till I get to 500, eligible for entry, and I'll announce the winner once I reach that goal. If you want to like the video, I know it sounds so small, but it really helps a small channel out like me. Every single like is huge for the algorithm, so I would appreciate it. And if you want to subscribe and help me get to 500, I would be ever so grateful. And it means you can stick around and watch me cover all of From. Right then guys, no more waffling, I'm going to let you go. I've been the Rogue Witcher. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. As always, adios.